Guys, I know I don't talk about this series often, but in this video we're going over all of the species that are confirmed to live in the hidden world in the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. I've been refraining from this video for a while considering this series isn't really a topic on my channel anymore, but I think with the casting being released for the live action reboot and stuff, I think now would be the perfect time to make this video. We're going to be starting off with the species from the series that everyone should know if they've watched the first film. Now, if you haven't watched any of the films or spin-offs of this series, I recommend you go watch them before watching this video, because this could contain some spoilers. Unless you don't want to watch them, then just stick around for the video, I guess. But we're going to be starting off with the ones everyone should know if they've watched the first film, and we're going to be moving on to the ones that you would only know if you watch the sequels or the spin-offs. So welcome to the fauna of the hidden world. Probably the most important species of dragon in this series is the Night Fury. It is the main dragon, so also known as Toothless. Now, some important things to get down about this species is that there's only one of them remaining, being Toothless. They're practically extinct, and they are the fastest dragon in the entire series. I think I might have to fact check that, but and they basically, when they charge up into alpha mode, only shown in the second and third film, they basically look like a mini flying Godzilla. And it can shoot high energy plasma blasts from its mouth. This species also has retractable and very sharp teeth. This species actually is probably one of the most dangerous species in the series. It has two different attacks and it stands on its hind legs. Its two attacks are flinging spikes from its tail and shooting a high heat, high energy magnesium blast from its mouth. This species of dragon is very dangerous. Its name is the Monstrous Nightmare, and it creates a flammable gel which it lights on fire, and let's just say it can also set itself on fire, and if you go near it, you're dead, basically. There's not much to say about this dragon. It's kind of goofy. It has a high bite force, it eats rocks, it's fat, and it flies very slowly. That's really about all there is to say about this dragon. This dragon has two heads. One head breathes gas, the other head lights it with sparks to create an explosion. There's not really much to say about this dragon, except although it may look goofy, it is pretty dangerous. This dragon was the main villain of the first film, believed to be related to the Alpha Dragon. This dragon has got the nickname Red Death. It essentially works like any other dragon. It breathes fire. However, it is absolutely massive, being almost as big as the Bewilderbeast. This dragon first appeared in the second movie of the series. Well, technically it first appeared at the end of Race to the Edge, but we don't talk about that. And it's the biggest dragon in the series. It has two tusks. It's the Alpha Dragon until Toothless took over as the Alpha. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention? It breathes instant freezing ice. I'm not entirely sure when this dragon first appeared, but I know it was after the first movie. This is the fireworm. They migrate in swarms followed by their leader, the fireworm queen, and they can heat their bodies up to over the temperature of the sun. This dragon first appeared in the spin-off series Race to the Edge. It was essentially, it's a tracker class dragon, meaning it can track people. It was essentially trying to chase them off the island because it's a caring dragon. However, its horned head could impale someone or just crush their skull very easily, hence its nickname is Skull Crusher. This species is much like the Night Fury, except it is white with blue eyes, and its features are much less sharp and more cat-like than the Night Fury. It honestly acts like a cat too. This dragon is accompanying the villain in the third movie. It has a sting on its tail much like a scorpion that injects tranquilizing poison into its victims. It can also have a certain mind-controlling effect on some dragons. Alright guys, that is the end of this video, but there are lots of dragons from the series that I didn't cover in this video, so if you'd like a part 2, click the like button, subscribe, and click the bell button so you don't miss a video and get all the notifications. And if you don't want to see part 2, still do that if you want to see other dinosaur content, dragon content, etc. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.